So in this video, we will talk about Schule, Grundschule, Fachhochschule, Hochschule, Ausbildung, Studium und so weiter. We'll start it from the beginning, that is from the basics, nursery, then the school, and then the profession, whether the graduation, in which university do it, what are the names for that. We'll have a look at that. So there are these three terms. One is Kinderkrippe, then kindergarten, and we also call it as Kitas. Let's have a look at it one by one. Kinderkrippe is a place where you send the babies or the toddlers up to the age of 3 years. So bis 3 Jahre alt, it is Kinderkrippe. So Kinderkrippe is nothing, but it's a daycare center. And then haben wir Kindergarten. Kindergarten, we already know it's a nursery school. So ab 3 Jahre alt, that is starting from 3 years, we send the toddlers to KG, that is lower KG, upper KG, the nursery school. That's nothing but kindergarten, or we also say it as Kita. The next thing is a Grundschule. Grundschule is a primary school. So here we can send the students from first standard to fourth standard, and some schools they also provide Grundschule up to 6th standard. So Klasse 1 bis 4 oder 6. Then the next thing is Hauptschule. Hauptschule is for class 5 bis 9. That is from class 5th standard to 9th. We have the Hauptschule. That's a secondary school. However, there are two more types, and Hauptschule is considered as the lowest version. When we say the lowest one, we mean it will have the same subjects as Gymnasium or Realschule. However, there will be less practical thing, and the way the things are taught, it's in a slower form. Realschule is from class 4 bis 10, that is from class 5th standard to the 10th standard is the Realschule, and Realschule is considered as the medium code. So Realschule is also the secondary school. It is the medium code. Hauptschule is also the secondary school, but this one, Realschule, is much better than that. So what we study in Realschule is the vocational thing and also the more practical things. Now, Gymnasium is for class 5 bis Klasse 13. So this is from 5th standard to 13th standard, and that's why it's one of the best school compared to the Hauptschule and Realschule. So this is the much preferred version for everyone. This thing prepares students for the university, and one more thing, there is a term called as abitur. That is at the end of the studies, students have to give certain exams. For that, we call it as abitur. And there is one more school, that is Gesamtschule. Gesamtschule is the place wherein students can study from class 9 to class 10. So here from first standard to 10th standard, everything is covered up in the same school. And this is also one of the good schools, like the Gesamtschule and Gymnasium both have the equivalent level. Now the next terms are bit important words, that is Ausbildung, Berufe, Lehre und Studium, Bachelorabschluss, Masterabschluss, and Fachhochschule oder Technische Universität. So Ausbildung, it means the training. So it's about the vocational training and apprenticeship. Then the next thing is Berufsschule und Lehre. Here the students can study at the same time they can also do the work. A dual Ausbildung and dual Studium both mean the same thing, that the students can work in a company while studying and both of them will get paid. However, students who have opted for Ausbildung, dual Ausbildung, they will get paid less compared to the Studium, dual Studium. Okay. So one thing is, the one who goes for dual Ausbildung will not only get less payment, they will also have less reputation compared to the dual Studium. So the next thing we have is Studium, that is Bachelorabschluss und Masterabschluss. Bachelorabschluss can be bis 6 or 8 semester, and Masterabschluss it can be up to 2 or 4 years. So this is one of the normal things we see in other countries also. So another term is Fachhochschule. This means University of Applied Sciences. There is one more term, Hochschule. Actually, now most of the things of Hochschule are also considered as Fachhochschule. So there is one more university that we call it as Technische Universität. So what is the difference between Fachhochschule and Technische Universität is your Fachhochschule will act like a college, whereas Technische Universität is more as a standard university. In Fachhochschule, you can study things in a more practical manner, whereas in Technische Universität, you will be studying things more of a theory wise and it will be step by step, the structured one. And your Fachhochschule, you can't do PhD there, whereas you can do PhD in Technische Universität. So TU, that is Technische Universität, is considered more valuable and more reputational one compared to Fachhochschule. And so for the students who study from Fachhochschule will earn less than the students who study from Technische Universität. So overall we have studied the terms Grundschule, Gymnasium, Gesamtschule, Hauptschule und Realschule. And in terms of your professional one, Ausbildung, Studium, Bachelorabschluss, Masterabschluss und dann Fachhochschule, Hochschule, Technische Universität. So we will study relatable vocabularies for all these terms related to the registration or related to the certificate. All of these terms along with the examples in another video. So for now, you can subscribe to the channel for new lessons and you can always join the courses for live classes.